Babies. What's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimi Shortly Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. So yeah, guys, we all know that Mondays are fun days and interesting days in Big Brother's house. And yes, we have gotten to the first phase, which is the head of house challenge. Yeah. One of the things we look up to on Mondays is usually the head of house challenge and nominations. So head of house challenge is done and dusted. Now we are waiting for nominations. Now let's discuss how the head of house happened. So the housemates were asked to gather in the arena, and then Big Brother actually described the tasks they had to perform, and he now said, okay, that the gents and the ladies will be divided. They will go according to their agendas. The ladies first, they had to partake. After the lady, then the guy, the gent will, So the first task, individually was they would have to pick stones from the hula hoop. Like this, I actually played this game. When I was younger. I'm very sure some of you all will be familiar with this stone game, that you have to throw the stone up and then you pick, you understand? But in this vein, this one is actually different. Biggie asked them to make sure that the number of stones that left the hula hoop, that is where inside that place where the stones are, outside of it, they are the ones that will be accountable. So the housemate has to throw the stone up. In whatever you do, you would make sure you pick up the stone that you threw up. Even when you try to remove the stones from the hula hoop, you have to sit inside the square and then you partake in it. So the housemates in their numbers actually did, partake in this particular one. Meanwhile, while Biggie told the gents and the ladies to divide themselves, the ladies would go first. I was expecting Twenza to join the lady because, hello, she has been portraying to be a lady, and then she actually stayed and wait. She joined the gent. I'm like, hello, what is happening? I thought she's a lady now. I don't understand again. Okay, true now. So at last, so her gender is male, Abi. Okay, I understand perfectly now. So this lady Mpumi was the first to go. Mpumi actually did not understand. One thing with all of these taxes, the first to go sometimes they make mistake. So Mpumi tried and she did not get it. She was picking up the stone one. Biggie said, when you throw the stone one at a go, the ones you're able to take out of the hula hoop is your score. But Mpumi was just doing throw one, you catch the stone, throw two, you catch the stone. She did not understand it, and that actually got her, disqualified for that round automatically. Biggie did not even give her room to actually partake again, so that's how the ladies were playing, after they've understand the game. And then the ladies finished playing in their numbers, and it was the guys' turn, that's the gents, and so Papa Ghost went. The guys were playing, it got to Papa Ghost's turn. Papa Ghost got a full house. He threw all the stone out. That was the first highest number, followed by Sinaye. Sinaye got all the stone out. Like, the guys, they were playing seriously, and people were like, oh no, Biggie, the guys would have gone first. The guys are using their power. So in all of this participation, for the guys had a full house. Papa Ghost got first. When Sinaye did and got a full house. So what I mean by full house is they took all of the stone out, everything out. That they are the ones that got the highest. Papa Ghost did that, and they were hyping him, because he was the first to get the highest, and they were hyping him. Then Sinaye went and got. You needed to see the smirk on Papa Ghost's face. Jareed got and got the same thing. I'm like, no, wait. It may seem as though these people in a ship, they have ginger. Like, they really need to take their babes upstairs and leave the baby boy lifestyle. And do not forget, Sinaye was already preparing for this head of house challenge, because he said he needs to take his baby Z upstairs so as to overthrow young Papi. Did he succeed? We would definitely find out. So after everything, then it's Biggie, after both the guys and the ladies have finished playing in this first round, Biggie was like, he now said there is a tie that is among the guys that got full house, which is Jareed, Papa Ghost, and then Sinaye. Biggie was like, they need to go play a game, but this time around they have to pack up the stone and place, So Jareed was the first to go. Jareed tries to throw it up and then he missed the stone. He did not catch his stone. That automatically made him lose that round. So the next to go was Sinaye. Sinaye got, a big number of stone, larger number, and then the next was Papa Ghost. Papa Ghost just picked up one stone because he knows he doesn't have any contender anymore, because what Biggie needed was 2 people out of that 3. And guess what? After the participation, so the people to go for the next round happened to be Papa Ghost, Sinaye, Yolanda, yes, of course, Yolanda, and then Neo. Of course, I am not surprised to see Neo, because that girl is quite competitive when it comes to tags. Remember the first tags they played that they called the power influence game? Yeah, she was the one that got it. So yeah, the next round, and then the instruction here is Biggie asked them to go pick a balloon of various color. They went to pick Sinaye, Yolanda, Neo, and Papa Ghost. They went to pick, then Biggie asked them to pick a stick, and they had to pick a stick. And then what you have to do is you would have to burst the balloon that has the color of the balloon you picked from the deep box. You get? So, and then it was the first to go. Yolanda already the para. Yeah. She was already ready to para. This is just the second round, not the last round. So Yolanda was the first to go. She burst her balloon, and she left. That is her color, the color she chose. She bursted it, and then after Yolanda was I think Neo's turn. After Neo's turn was Papa Ghost. After Papa Ghost was Sinaye. So after this participation, and then Biggie had to call out the people who merited the final round, which is the round that would actually, give the head of house, title. And meanwhile, some people are actually clamoring for Papa Ghost to win, because no, Papa Ghost, so that he will take Mama Ghost upstairs. Papa Ghost need this title because he needs to carry out his power as the head of us, that he is power driven. So people really needed to see him, as the head of house, just like people always wanted to see Pere win the head of house. So after that, it now happened that the people for the next round was Neo and Sinaye. In Sinaye, man, he'll be like, oh, yes, I'm trying to see. It is me and you upstairs. I would win your love. So after everything, it was a puzzle for Neo and Sinaye. They had to, Biggie said they had to let him know how much they know their country, So it is a map puzzle. Already in my innermost heart, I have a feeling that Neo is gonna win this. I had that feeling that Neo is gonna win this, So it was just to, you guys know how puzzle is now. So they had to place the puzzle. The picture of the map is there. So they had to pick the tiny pieces. This board divided each of them. None of them were seeing what they were doing. And then in the fastest time, Neo raised her hand. She finished the puzzle like when you're licking sweets, like she has finished it, So she raised her hand. I'm really happy for her to have won, because I remember Biggie reminding them that as a disruptor, they had to partake and enjoy the head of house room and also this Friday arena night game. And of course, we all know bbmzansi do not really have daily tax, just like BB Niger, where they have daily tax that the house may win money. They do not really have it on this one. If not, the disruptors would have actually used this opportunity to win some huge money for themselves. The only opportunity to win money right here is for the Friday arena tax, but it is what it is though. So congratulations were just pouring in for Neo, and then Biggie asked head of house Mitch, the previous head of house, to actually transfer the emblem of authority to Neo. Meanwhile, do you know in Big Brother, what we know is once you win head of house, you're not supposed to partake the next week. But guess what? Mitch did partake today's own, and we were like, wow, really? Anyways, then after Neo transferring of emblem, guess what? Biggie said there is something to this head of house game. I don't know why when the disruptors win, there is a new thing to actually apply. As now, Biggie said there is a lucky dip. This one is not that period you have to choose the house guest you want for yourself. No, you would pick a name from the lucky dip, and any name you pick is going to spend the rest of the week with you in that head of house room, And then Neo had to pick, and guess what? He actually did pick Mark Jr. Mark Jr. was just blushing without his teeth, was just blushing. You know, like when you want to pay bride price of a lady, that's how Mark Jr. was feeling. You know, already he was feeling a bit sad because he actually felt the first stage of the game. You know, he was already prepared and people were like, oh, Mark Jr. will do this. But guess what? He already felt that and he was already down. So now he got lucky. He's gonna be eating the goodies in the head of house show with Neyo, and Neyo's mouth was wide open because I think maybe she would have picked someone else, but it is actually luck on Mark Jr.'s side. Talking about Mark Jr., people have been wondering about his ways as they posted that he's always, you know, aside. You know, Mark Jr., please. They're like, what is wrong? We need to figure out what is really wrong with this boy. But the truth is, nothing is wrong with him. It is just his own way. He loved being a loner. That is just it. All right, guys. That is how Neyo won the second head of house of the Seyamosha season. All right, let's enter some other gist, okay? You know me, I'm always here to drop the tea hot. So, still on the matter of Mpumi trying to go into the Jareed and Liema ship. Liema was having a conversation with Lerato, and Lerato was like, baby girl, go for your man. Do not allow anybody take your man from you. I'm like, hello? Hey, Oba E choke. She said, go for your man, baby. Do not allow anybody. It was actually a funny conversation between these two. Lerato literally cracked my ribs. Like, I was laughing. Like, if you were watching when this conversation was going on, I'm very sure you would laugh it all loud. Now, talking about sheep, guys. Big brother, they listening to our heart. So guess what? Big brother called Fahima. Remember, the disruptors are already planning on what to do in the house this week. And Big brother told them, hold my beer. As he called in Fahima in the room and said, now to carry out this week mission, all you have to do is make sure you scatter all the sheep and you scatter the sheep in the house. You know, be it sheep, you know, ship or platonic. That is people that are already in a ship or maybe platonic. Platonic are like Sinaye and Liema. You know, they are sibling ship. They are platonic. But you see Jareed and Liema, they are ship. You see Papa Ghost and Lerato, they are ship. Now the question is, which ship is gonna fall prey to Fahima antics and what the plan she has got on her sleeve, directed by Biggie? Which ship do you think she would be going for? Do you get? Because Biggie has told her that the aim is to actually, you know, cause havoc in that ship, you know, and watch them display. So right now, we don't know the ship she's going to choose, but I think she should even, if she can go to Papa Ghost and Lerato, it's going to be sweet. Because Jareed and Liema already has a disruptor in their ship, which is Bumi. I do not think that ship actually need any disruptor again. It no go sweet. We need a new one. That's, you know, you get the point. So which ship would Fahima actually choose? Let's see how this is going to play out. Do not forget, Mark Jr.'s eyes already on Fahima and he feels disappointed that Fahima is actually giving access to other men. And also now Fahima and Willie are getting close. I don't know how Willie will feel when Fahima start making her move. Now, how will she make her move? We'll tend to see more of that, you know, as the show goes by. Okay, this week is going to be interesting. Because we already have nomination blooming already. Very soon, the housemates will be going their numbers to go call out the housemate they are nominating. And now Fahima will carry out her deal. Hey, ego choke. I like Papa Ghost and Lerato ship, but right now, I really wish one of the disruptors could disrupt that ship. I want to see something. I too want to see something because Lerato, she did form, you know, go try me. So I want to see what she would do if she's been tried. So guys, tell me, which ship would you want Fahima to, you know, make a move on? Tell me. Let's talk in the comment section because I will be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys after the nominations. Bye for now, guys.